In this exhibition, I showed a video work LACTANS, which looks at the cultural history of lactation. And I look at art historic images that derive from this digital ocean of milk. And I look at how power relations reverberate in contemporary body politics and how history influences thought processes and narrations till today. For example, the Egyptian goddess Isis. And it's super interesting because her milk is, for example, called the water of life and domination. And every new pharaoh was kind of fed by her milk. So her milk was this very powerful matrilinear tool. I looked into the cultural history of lactation. Since 2017, I'm curious about this because I found out that male lactation exists and that actually all bodies can lactate. So I got very surprised how this knowledge can leave us and how we are not having so much research about it, or also just conversations or practices. And for this work, I kind of gathered a set of images. I selected some images and I thought how to work with archival images. It's always a bit complex. And I decided to work with them in a digital way. And I thought it's interesting to have this like digital milk and to wetten them in a different way and to look at them a little bit detached. And the narration, the audio part is extremely important in this work. So the visual aesthetics is very calm and kind of soothing in some sense. But then the audio, there's a lot going on. I worked with Alex Franz Zeerbauer, who is a singer and performer. And I worked with Anne Kotzelu, who is an actor and a voiceover speaker. And it's extremely funny how they relate to things and how there's some humor and singing and some jokey and also very intense emotions coming through the voice. I think it's also quite interesting to work with this art historical material and then the digital aesthetics. It's very strange, but other ways how to work with art historical images in a contemporary sense. There's so many ways, but also it opens up this time connection in some sense, like how it's not so far away in history, it's not as far away as we think.